Starting in Tadasana, standing tall, hands ahead of your heart. Now, as you steady here, I'd just love for you to notice what's going on around your neck. Let's see if we can keep the neck long on all sides, jaws relaxed, face is soft. Press the palms and exhale completely. On the inhale, sweep your arms out and stretch up. And then exhale, slow dive forward and down. Please bend the knees if you need to. Come up halfway on that inhale, heart forward. Exhale, step back plank and lower slowly. Either legs straight or knees come down first. Inhale to your back bend, let the shoulders roll back and down. Exhale your push up into downward dog and give it a few moments here, keeping the breath smooth. Pedal the heels, roll the shoulder blades down your back, roll out the head and the neck, and then sink into those heels. Finish off the next exhalation. And as you're ready, heels rise, look forward, step or hop your feet to your hands. Come up halfway again on that inhale. Let exhale bring you all the way down, let your head go. And then inhale, arms out and up, reach to the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Now we add on, so big inhale, arms stretch up, feel that length along your sides. Exhale, fold forward and down. Halfway up on the inhale, lengthen tail to crown. Exhale, step or lightly hop back plank and hold here. Now we're walking it down. Bring the right elbow down under your right shoulder. Keep the hips as level as you can. Left elbow comes down, pause. Now tummy strong, right hand to the floor directly under that right shoulder. Press back up, left hand under left shoulder. Next, exhale, bring it down gently. Wait for the inhale to cobra or maybe upward facing dog. Exhale is downward dog, lean all the way back. Let the right leg stretch out enough. You can point the toes, lift the left heel, huge inhale, and then exhale, step through into lunge. And we want to set up here, so keeping the breath steady, torso comes up. Start to bend into that right knee, power up through the back leg. Any discomfort through lower back, soften the back knee. Go cactus arms or goalpost arms, elbows bend and open to sides. Notice how you can squeeze the shoulder blades together, but keep the back of the neck long. Go for the wrap of eagle arms, left elbow over the right ahead. Squeeze the elbows together as the forearms wrap. Can you drop the shoulder blades down the back? And then close it with Yoga Mudra. Hands meet behind, interlace the fingers, squeeze your palms together. And again, as the chest broadens, shoulder blades squeeze, lift your heart 1 more millimeter, and then hands come down back to plank. Next, exhale, you're lowering down, so take your time. Inhale to lift your heart, up dog or cobra. Exhale to press on up, downward facing, and lean back. Left leg extends out and up. Slowly lift that right heel, big inhale. And then exhale, step through into lunge. Again, get your bearings here, get your footing. So any kind of micro adjustments. Watch the lower back as you lift your heart. Can you draw the tailbone in? Let the elbows open to the sides, cactus arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, but we draw the chin in just slightly so back of the neck is long. Now feel all that space and close it up. Eagle arms, right elbow over left, about shoulder level. Wrap the forearms. Go for the squeeze, so now you're broadening or opening space between the shoulder blades. Just make sure you don't shrug. And then as you release eagle arms, hands meet behind. Interlace the weird way, Yoga Mudra. Squeeze the palms together. As the hips sink, lift your heart up, big inhale. And then on exhale, release, hands come down, bring it back, plank. Keep exhaling as you lower. Wait for the inhale, palms stay flat for the back bend. And then exhale as you push up, downward facing, lean it back. So neck is soft, face is soft, elbows come down at the same time. So make sure that as the forearms come down, they're parallel, elbows at shoulder width. And then try a slow dolphin, dip forward and down. See if you can tap the mat, press up to lean back. Do it again, slowly down. Keep lifting the hips up and back, and then press up and lean. 1 more round, so take a dip, forward and down, legs fully extend, press up, push the weight out into the hands, arms extend at the same time if you can, and then lean back, full downward dog, full breath here. The end of that next exhale, heels rise, step or hop. Inhale to halfway up, get long again, and then exhale to bow. With the inhale, rising up, lift and open from your sides. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Round 2, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Halfway up on the inhale, flat back. Now exhale, step or hop plank, hold. Walking push up again, so we're going to bring the left elbow down under left shoulder. Keep the hips level. Right elbow comes down, tummy strong. Left hand to the floor directly under left shoulder. Press back up, right under right. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, you're lowering. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press up, downward dog. Now, this time as the right leg extends out and up, we're going to flex the foot and just try to point the toes straight down. If you're steady there, prop up onto the left fingertips and feel the right arm powering up. Keep breathing. As left palm flattens, squeeze right leg up high and then step through into lunge. Pivot back foot to lay it flat at 45 degrees. Make your way up to warrior one. So as the arms come up, try to square the hips by drawing the right hip back, left hip forward. And then as you're ready, interlace Yoga Mudra behind, this time palms apart, so we just want to let the fingers squeeze each other. Take a gentle bow forward, heart hovering over knee, and then just try reaching the arms up towards the sky. I'd say at the deepest point, they're going to go up straight towards the sky, like 12 o'clock, because I want you to keep the back of the neck long. When the arms come down and you release them, it's cactus arms, but out to the sides. Draw the shoulder blades together, keeping the back of the neck long. Bend into that right knee. And as the heart opens wide, we're going to slowly extend the arms out ahead, palms facing at shoulder width, and then see if you can lift the arms up 1 more millimeter, and then 1 more millimeter, and then palms connect for prayer. Reach forward and up through the fingertips, and then hands come down, back to plank. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, you're lowering. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and exhale, press up, downward facing. Left leg's going up. So remember, this time we're going to flex the left foot, try to point the toes down, and then prop up onto the right fingertips and feel that left arm powering up as you continue to lean back from your heart. Then right palm flat, squeeze left leg up a little higher, step through into lunge, pivot the back foot and lay it flat at about 45 degrees. So arms come up for warrior one. Now the hips are squaring, so you can always go a bit more width on the feet if you need, but roll the outer edge of that back foot back and down like an anchor. And then Yoga Mudra behind. Interlace your fingers the weird way, palms apart, pull the heart forward, and then try to reach the arms up towards the sky. Neck long on all sides, powering up through the back leg as you bend deep into the front knee. Then try cactus arms facing down, so the elbows bend out to the sides. Draw the shoulder blades together. Make sure that you're not tensing through the jaw. Eyes are soft, broaden through the chest. And then as the arms extend out ahead of you, reach forward. Without shrugging, can you bring the arms up a tiny bit higher, just the arms, a little bit higher. And then palms come together, reach out through the fingertips, and then hands come down, bring it back, plank. Down slowly as you're ready, take your time. Wait for the inhale, up dog or cobra, and then exhale your push-up, downward facing, lean back. So shake off anything you want to shake off. Find that pelvic tilt, and then elbows come down. Now this time you're going to interlace your fingers. Again, make sure the elbows stay shoulder width. We don't want to splay. Walk your feet until they touch, and then right leg extends out and up. Now this can be plenty. Stay here, or try a slow dolphin. Dip forward and down. Press up, lean back. Right foot comes down, left leg's going up. You can stay here leaning back from your heart, or slow dolphin again. Take a dip forward and down. Press up, lean back. Then as the left foot comes down, pause. And then 1 more dolphin. Take your dip. Press up, lean back. Step the feet out to hip width. Hands walk out shoulder width. Extend the arms at the same time. Lean back. Soften all around your neck. Let your head go. And then feet to hands, step or hop. Halfway up on that inhale. Exhale and take your bow. On the next inhalation, rising up, reach the arms out, then stretch up, and exhale, hands to your heart. 1 more round. Big breath in, stretch, exhale, and fold. Halfway up on the inhale, so you want to fill your lungs, and then exhale, step back plank. Rock a side plank to the right. This one we're going to reach straight up to the sky, lift off from the bottom hip. Tip the top arm overhead to diagonal and feel that length. It's going to help us in a minute in triangle. So reach to the side and then flip it over, side plank to the left. Stretch the top arm straight up so you broaden through the chest. Keep plugging that left shoulder in so there's no shrug. And then top arm to diagonal, reach to the side. Flip it over back to plank and lower gently. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhale, press on up, downward facing, lean back. Now you got options. We're going right leg out and up, You can point or flex the foot, but steady here, stare at a point. You can prop up onto the left fingertips. You can hover the left hand and inch up off the floor, but feel the right arm powering up, left leg strong, then hand down, leg up, and step through into your lunge. Pivot back foot to lay it flat. And we're going to use Warrior 2 just as a transition. So everything opens to the side, heart opens as the arms reach away from each other. And then keel over to side angle stretch, right elbow to right knee. Let the top arm stretch to diagonal just for a moment. And then we're wrapping the top arm around the back. You could grab your hip or go palm face up at sacrum. And then right leg extends and right hand comes to rest, maybe on the shin or the top of the foot. Going towards triangle, but I want you to roll the whole rib cage open to the side. So make sure you're not just jamming the top shoulder back, but roll open so the shoulders stack. And as you look down, right knee softens, right fingertips to floor head. You lift the back leg up, flex the foot strongly. As you catch the balance, roll the rib cage open to the side. Keep breathing. And then nice and slow, unwind the top arm. Let it reach up, so broaden through the chest. Slowly step back into a lunge, quick side angle, and then reclined warrior. So left hand to left hip or thigh, right arm reaches up and back, and then windmill the hands down. Back to plank, realign. On exhale, you're lowering down. Big inhale lifts the chest, and then exhale, press up and through. Find downward dog. You can always shake out the legs if you need to. Then left leg's going up, pointer flex the foot. Right hand could maybe prop up to the few fingertips, maybe hover, but keep breathing. Feel the supporting arm and leg powering up. And then hand comes down, leg up high, and step through into lunge. Pivot back foot to lay it flat, about 45 degrees, and find Warrior 2. So as everything broadens, opening to the side, sink into the lunge, just so we create some space in the hip. Think space between the shoulder blades. Then keel over for side angle stretch. Let the top arm go up and overhead to diagonal. And then go for the wrap. You can grab your hip, you can grab the waistband of your pants, you can wrap the hand around, palm face up at the sacrum. Slowly extend left leg towards straight, going towards triangle. And then as the left hand finds its resting point, so it can be on the shin or maybe the top of the foot, maybe fingertips to the floor, you roll the rib cage open. Think about stacking the shoulders. And then step forward into the balance. Left knee softens, left fingertips to the floor. Right leg lifts, foot flexing strongly. So lean back from the center of the mid-back. Roll the whole rib cage open. And then as you unwind the top arm, reach up. Feel that space right up underneath the chest bone. And slowly step back through a lunge, quick side angle, and then recline all the way back. Right hand to hip or thigh, left arm up and back on diagonal, and then windmill the hands down. Nice work, back to plank, and you're coming down. Inhale, lifts the heart, shoulders roll back and down. Exhales the push-up, downward facing, lean back. One more variation of dolphin. So make sure you've got your pelvic tilt, legs strong, and then as the heels are sinking back and down, elbows float down at the same time. You can interlace or leave the forearms parallel. Draw the chin towards the chest. Now walk the feet in, inch or 2 or 3. Lift your heels and try a dolphin, forward and down. Super slow motion. Press up, lean back. Do it again. Heels up, hips up, torso dips, forward and down. Press up and lean back. More challenge, you walk the feet in 1 more inch, and then 1 more dolphin. And then you did it. Step on back, through plank on elbows, down to your belly. And then palm on top of palm. Take a moment. Maybe bend the legs, let them rock side to side. We feel the relief of taking the weight off the shoulders. Head heavy. And then it's like we want to imprint some length and space around the chest. So as you're ready, float the feet to the floor. Extend the right arm to the right at shoulder level on the floor. Flip the palm to face up. Look to the left and then slowly bend the left leg so you can roll over onto your right side. Now if you're steady there, bend both legs, feet flat. And as you're rolling over, see if you can bring the top hip or the hip that's high down towards the floor. It's just 2-3 breaths. And then you unwind, left arm to the left, flip the palm. Roll on over to your left side so you can bend the right leg and it'll be a little assist. And they might come in a little ways. You might feel like you can bend both legs, feet flat. I like to leave my right fingertips on the floor and just use that for a little bit of extra oomph to roll over. And then when you're done, you're done. Unwind, back to the tummy, palm on top of palm. Give yourself a few moments. Let the breath wrap around into the back of the rib cage, back of the chest. And relax here. Enjoy the heat you've created.